the Mahachifuk. And now, Benjamin Asare go award then in any team Olympics or movie. Empire, they were relegated. And now, Faye Hans, Ecofa branch, no more sign just a year. Or buy and wabeda go no, a year no more sign no, and so has some penny for it there be a money chain. And into a more through run or more renewing the contract, I'm on a 2-year extension. Say 2027. And now, Benjamin Asare, the contract in the baby. Now, press release handsome penny for Eddie Ababuntin or say Benjamin Asare extends his contract with Hatchefuk 10th of April 2025. The board and management of Hatchefuk Sporting Club PLC is pleased to inform all phobians and the general sporting public that our goalkeeper and Ghana Black Stars goalkeeper Benjamin Asare has signed a 2-year new contract extension with the club. Asare, captain of Hatchefuk, signed a new 2-year contract extension this morning after a fruitful discussion with the club's board of directors. Since joining the club from Great Olympics last season, Asare has made a positive impact on the team, contributing immensely to Hatchefuk's success story so far this season, which earned him a place in Ghana's senior national team, the Black Stars, where he is currently their first choice goalkeeper. Asare comes round with high goalkeeping expertise and good leadership qualities, which have made him a standout in the Ghana Premier League. The executive board chairman, Togbe Afede the 16th, praised Asare for his positive attitude on and off the pitch, his leadership qualities, and his general contribution to the team. He wished him well and encouraged him to continue to do exploits for the rest of the season and beyond, whilst working for Hatchefuk and Black Stars. He urged his teammates to emulate his character and work diligently for success. After pending his signature to the contract extension, Asare expressed his delight for the opportunity offered him at the club and the confidence reposed in him by the club. I feel really excited to have been given the opportunity to play for one of the biggest clubs in world football. Hatchefuk has lifted my image, and the only way to repay the confidence they have shown in me is to extend my contract, play my heart out for the team to contribute positively and work for success to this team. I will urge my teammates to remain focused and give their all to continue to work for success for the team. Signed, Hearts Management. Since Hatchefuk and Omo and Benjamin Asare every 2 years and Omo de Akano. Na Maxwell Kledu, former Blasters assistant coach. Also, were football same way. Edema Benjamin Asare, I want standing the contract. Maxwell Kledu.
Keep on working hard. You have to keep working hard.
Akoma FM 87.9.
Everybody and the character they put up. But me, I don't believe in. Yes, he has to be humble. He has to be this and that and that. But the most important thing is he knowing what time it is to fight and keep fighting. The players sitting on the bench and you being at the post means a lot. So you just have to go out there and work your ass out to defend the flag of the country. Once you know that others, let me say, may be good, better than you, but they are sitting on the bench. So you should know that you have a responsibility to protect the country. Put the country first. The rest will follow. Now I think he's the most popular guy locally, and All the praises is being showered on him, and it's good. It's his time, so you enjoy it. But he shouldn't forget that he needs to maintain the level of quality he displayed. You have to maintain it. Becoming popular is very easy. 1 match, 2 games, you are up there with the top professional. But maintaining it is another thing altogether.
Yes, Maxwell Kredu, a former Black Stars assistant coach. Black Stars assistant the Kentina no na me de describing no. Say o two run for say form ne de. Ana say ya eye na waye popular. On twas we nya ne kwa ba on twaso na onna ne go. Na amanfo bisa say na has struggle with goalkeeping. Then na 1 year pe. And no de ma uru an say nka say wo ye say on san ya. Nka hands again. And now omo lose. Omo man 2 years. 2 years no a year. What if when me am pay for more? Asante Kotoko any Friday Kasari dey na ka 4 months. Omo twen. Hatch folk I extended Benjamin Asare then. A good decision. Sarah Steve Diazem.
Wait a Mr. Answer now we
Diazem.
I Kabiru for statement to na me person point at the
statement they have statement.
I was saying okay. Since joining the club since joining the
third
club,
paragraph no.
Yes.
Also since joining the club from Great Olympics last season.
Yes.
Asare has made a positive impact on the team, contributing immensely to Hatchefolk's success story so far this season. How's a success for this season? Well, sir, league normal and I
was here for
and you hold it no what the bra woman was about.
Your try will try and throw. Mr.
Success story.
What has been a success story? Say golden case be you omo film Africa. Say
can was a Benfica be.
Say has ni stage yi.
And here top 4
the goes as that a success story. Me pacho. Aya nkrofo na bi am for omo obi wo ha on football, oni football more te brofo. So what I say, into you employ nipa na man orientation to know the club is teacher and history. Esana or try there ebe influence which words to use and where to
yes,
use.
I agree with you. Goalkeeper not perform yes. But and contribute to Hatchefolk success story this season. No, has yes successful. And Seraph, share a branch and a performance in the perfect. Me so bekaya. Men am starting what has a blasters any Chad game na see man da go
challenge the West Bay
ampa Sivo air challenge third paragraph and men ya adwen
o say
ye pa o say Asare has made a positive impact on the team, contributing immensely to Has's success story so far this season.
Okay, so what problem near
success
story so far
has
this season?
They've not been successful.
Me no who any success story.
So
me who say ya tro.
Yeah.
It would nyabotre ni enchire mu.
Oh.
Last season pacho. So who so obi akonanimu a. Eya na wo so who be bia ofri ba. Ti wan hwea obi hia obi na tare bi ehye no na we so proud of it now we on was na we dey say nya bad. So now ka woni ne yesterday story na you would appreciate it.
But obi so why baby a wa bobra na kodu ninti. Obekwa akohu so wo sha atare bi. Atare ne nkeye, but still say okay na dia wa wie ye.
Ayo.
What you say?
Hatchefolk last
season. Hatchefolk your former African champions. Listen to me. Has your microphone is off. Has your former African champions. And this a nay what the 4th, 5th or now say a success story I will boy.
I say their
success story so far
in the season.
So far has a yes success.
Pacho Hatchefolk between Hatchefolk and Kotoko. Points difference here saying.
8 points.
Pacho check my essay.
Table nenda da one.
Essay.
6 points.
6 points. Hatchefolk here ordinarily Hatchefolk here just about how many points now?
Table way updating no. After game one nations boy, you know.
Hatchefolk. And nations the answer
move up feet.
You owe Hatchefolk apology. afi
Sɛdeɛ?
bi mum ye mic na mo
Yeah, ball league na hat folk the feet. I was here a success story so far.
Oh, because I don't know how here log. Me, I point out to you the difference between Hearts of Folk and league leaders. Hey, 6 points. In the 6 points, you know, I didn't know being to me and account for a club. Now you almost relegated last season. I didn't know catch on saying the success story so far. No doubt. Listen, the two of you must apologize to Hearts of Folk.
Say, Kotoko leading Hearts of Folk 6 points. A success, am I Hearts of Folk? Is that what you are saying?
Okay.
No, Sana Walker.
No, they me okay. It's okay.
Hey, and I will be later Hearts of Folk and we are
You're making an argument. The argument is that Hearts of Folk almost went to relegation last season. Hearts of Folk were almost relegation. It took Obi Dodgy a source and Hearts of Folk. Fast forward.
Go through that.
Fast forward.
No one be place. You be born a basso.
The last 3 seasons, Hearts of Folk are flirting with relegation. This season, Hearts of Folk are 6 points with the top. Because was such a club, or catch said the success story so far. To mean doubting because we share 2 seasons, 3 seasons, a season ago. When we say we're making a lot of strides this particular season to describing us, to mean discounted. And then because you all Hearts of Folk an apology.
Hearts of Folk, former African champions.
Apologize.
None ye ball league.
No,
what's what flirting with relegation? Or the feet are
with relegation. It is what describing it. Has success story so far.
Yeah, but so Pepe may hammer me.
Acquire the man can engage. He's saying, say, House of Folk is only 6 points adrift of Asante Kotoko.
Successful.
I am saying,
yeah.
Now I didn't that one.
On Casa Obo and Nemum Sana, okay, Oko to us. On Casa Obo.
That is the facts of the matter.
It's a success story.
Yes.
The man had
So Haas will only need 2 games, 2 victories to catch Kotoko. When Kotoko fails to win the next 2 games,
Which is possible because you have
Tobase, Crash, what can you? Man can ask him.
yes.
Come ask him.
So you count the possibility of Kotoko losing 2 games at least in the second round now. Near to 0 in terms of losing games.
I don't lose you gave me the second.
They are difficult to beat.
Okay.
That is the situation. But Abusia, say you can say the success story of Bibia. Ebianka young apostle about this in a Benjamin da. And a young apostle at that baby omudei. And a mutual statement. The success story so far, you give it to them. But House of Folk are a giant in Ghana football. Ghana football is about House of Folk and Asante Kotoko. And a for goalkeeper no yard. Now has trouble from and America say, Ebia whoever supervise we know one shemu ye timi for be no a politically inclined on your football person, but on him brofono into a trouble no go where he feels it's okay. But answer now about trouble about an institution. You should know the story and answer the history of the institution. No, I say every word that will be choose Zibiano in line with the institution. Okay. But this time around, somebody writes something about a goalkeeper. Now House of Folk or your continental club champions.
What dominated Ghana league
in 3 seasons ago? Oje double. House of Folk last season they had Gledo Tanga and the likes. House of Folk
last season
somebody writes that. Contributing to the success story of so far. Say baby any Go Stars player and a baby any Go Stars and make that statement. I have no problem.
But that's civil. Pepe, Hearts of Folk and Benjamin Asare contract. His statement from whatever 3rd paragraph no. And as suppose want to say Ralph say no. Hearts of Folk. You see him patch okra. It's answer last 2 seasons Komoko relegation. Last season Komoko relegation and nay omo da fita. Omo ya DABC da.
Medasi. And your own statement by visual signs, so you're wrong.
Sir.
See, Asare was signed for one of the biggest clubs in the world.
In the world. And you're correct. And you're already as a rap because you don't
You don't write those, Newman, needless. One of the biggest clubs in Ghana and in Africa.
I feel really excited to have been given the opportunity to play for one of the biggest clubs in the world.
Needless.
Hearts of Folk.
Unnecessary. You say one of the biggest in Ghana and in Africa. And no quite in Africa, no. The influence on Africa in terms of your Ghanaian clubs. So you can leave it there. At the end, I said, boom. But I said, Steve, come to the Pacono Tebrofo. When you are there, it would jan over tropa and what you be now. And now, some catcher say, Hasan, a fee. One day now, the would tag league, no, I'll meet me and when some bar. Among your much some person league. They are describing their current situation as a success story.
Yes.
The last 15 points has alpha 4. It is their success story so far. Eti bra ubuzam say from poor man so ne watara ne prosper one any liga. Me kabesi say has no. Yeah, Tinchen and you believe say has a traditional club, a big club.
No.
Per statement, one of the biggest clubs in the world. Now, one of the biggest clubs in the world, the other FIFA, I don't know, I say, I was success story. So very, very contradictory statement now. Nipa kono up and down. But let us not, when we and change the main assembly woman say, a branch and I stand in the contract.
2 years.
Very good news for Accra as a folk.
Sure.
Sir Benjamin Asare, I stand there for 2 years at the amount. The penny no cost of say 1 year contract now has at the Benjamin Asare. No. Has we're looking at a lot of new man factors a general man 1 year pen. No more share. What they go at pa.
Yeah.
But at the biggest level, so that has Kotoko news on Navy.
Yeah.
The age, no more share say the age no one.
No, say every team will call relegation.
No, I no quite any problem. Players will be yard but the team in yard.
Okay.
It's Robertson and Hall City relegation, but Obai no in the Premier League watch say open left backs or more the most new account.
Okay.
Enti now has say as a the age you know any baby what that go no e woni nyina no. But I think that I hear good news Yama has because Benasare Bianco be use the Black Stars platform no. Ede ahodi has kakra. I was just telling you say there's something special about Hasselfolk and how they manage to extend player contract. Players don't work to be ungrateful. I will use that word again. Enti unim say free ban extended the contract no and has turn no and they call Switzerland.
Yes.
Abrante did Gliro Tanga. Quick sign 1 year. And a has a tone. Enti as a has of folk naturally. Medikaika IDHL Mahatma Utu. Omo minim kwan fa so mo ye no but they do it very well. Kotoko players omo abo mo ka show mo a supporters am mo nyoma ne contract wi pe no I fast no akoje onu ko agure bottom. Enti has I lucky and smart sa branch no and decided say obeyisu Black Stars platform no e dia ye me sign biem has are not even in the FA Cup.
Yes.
The league no kwa. And a branch of the oh so important say. So this doesn't quite extend there. Has will be torn. I was discussing Frederick Asare with you, sir, and they don't play him. But Sekotoko this doesn't play Frederick Asare. They have 2-3 goalkeepers of the on equal performance. To say Frederick Asare, but has there. Seka goalkeeper we can say me am sign him. Has enjoyed the luxury can say yes you have more because one for now more. Has only one goalkeeper. But luckily for Hasselfolk and the people who led the negotiations, you know, Oma a fantastic job.
Sure.
A convince your branch nama, on also Jetuma. Why extend the contract for 2 years? At the Ama Accra Hasselfolk. The penny Ubuza question is na you don't man 1 year. No. Makacho say dealing with Ghanaian players on a difficult part.
Go baby and the 4 year deeper and has quite was one sign be what.
An American. Then has unfortunately for them. Senka has what top goalkeepers in the year. Okas one sabi they will bench him blast as him frel.
Yes.
There's no way.
Yeah.
And no yeah. They also didn't negotiate. It has been decided say if they had another goalkeeper with my mount close to the Benjamin Asare Bemawa. Has Okas one sign almost on for how more. The bedrooms here blast our collab with him. Young frel because also old Nabi. Now so they are no the bargaining chip. So I think that has been for an idea convincing him to extend the stay no for 2 years at the Amacras. So will be near a discussion. I'm the best Muslim no as a me and Seni. I'm a catcher say Coach Bia never got a corner has you want to see Biam catching to him the orca.
I drew something of a cast.
Or drew some food. Then another person be cabinet discussion. Yeah, one of catchers would name the orca. go na Benjamin Asare dama Olympics no enye bi no dama hasi then no Blasters has of folk
yeah.
The reason Danlad Munya World Cup ko enye because of the name Danlad Ibrahimo Kotoko na techiri no dia Kotoko ton nanu ya okọ nanu ya okọ Rwanda yi me say that guy no ma nya da no kra lamte ma nya da no kra ni o ma Kotoko ye ma no na say lamte ka chen ko fo no say me team no suma mo no de o ma ya ma me come and buy me na ya na has for no timi de no kwa de nya Africa deal o afri e ba na de he extended and told them to come and negotiate and they negotiated and paid money to us.
Yeah.
Oh, make nanu se sia na maka se o kwa afcon kra enye ni din lamte ndia o enye lamte na aka se go a Fred Kasare da ewo Akala nso da bi dia makotoko Lawrence Osei na oda Pando out of Lions so na ekotoko goalkeeper ko ba ko Blasters na head of House of goalkeeper this season goalkeeper no dem de ma Bibiani Gozas so na da Kotoko na this season when ya performance no for Kotoko a and they never call Blasters. So what the hands they never call. It's two teams they have something that all the other clubs unyabi.
Okay.
Unibi. Now some Blasters ye kan. Second ko nya say under 20. Then he plays yo under 17 under 23. But Blasters no nimse ko on even tries area.
Yeah.
Ko nya so ko so the player beko. So the Kotoko and Hartford brand no. A dinner crowd mo na busabanyi.
A more certain platform.
Yeah. So that what you were doing at your previous club. Share time Emmanuel Chukwanya Blasters boy. Emmanuel Chubako or more 40% of ball Boma Olympics. But the performance for Kotoko Nkakra no Emmanuel ko Blasters.
Yeah.
Okura Blasters ye 2 games yani Angola and Niger boy. He was part of the Blasters team. So clearly, so 2 teams amount a certain leverage, amount a certain pejao. And the behind because and pay for negotiations are omoma players in Tiasie. Omama boys in Tiasie say we enso yade ayenso ekura yen and the bia you also play to Asante Kotoko and Hartford's advantage. Very good news for has Benjamin Asare I extended for 2 years. Okay. People are saying say has ekoton na nya ade yes
if on the grass or magiska
say deal eba but a decision has here very careful once or
this is it
he's the only goalkeeper. So next season next season somebody decided say omo turn no my quality recruitment that was our department fine
no problem
but nobody as folks should take a decision except yen Tom Benjamin Asare na Kwasin Ketia ne Sheriff Sharif makasa asa sankura no obi tie obakasa ade pepe no mo asem ni omu ntimi nya asem da ni mo mba bia but omu nu Premier League standard nya has folks standard o
sure
there is no way as sankura do ko samate omu nabi team no ba ko mo we the Accra Lions omu ko omu nabi
iso atema omu agya bo ye nso
iso atema goalkeeper no we omu ba bia no obeduru omu third choice goalkeeper no enti omu nya Premier League standard omu nya nu Ghana Premier League standard no enti if you can sell Asare and get a lot of money better for Hartford then they reinvest but that is a department
next season
omu check your rivals Asante Kotoko at every point in time in the last 10 years Kotoko ewo 3 goalkeepers obia betima da po numa obia be ma sa performance no
okay
ko check your man omu ti Sulama eji time Isaac Amakobe dem check your man omu ti eji
dan lad dan lad bedam
o dey check time be da post no Felix Anan your man omu ti eji at every point in time Kotoko ewo goalkeepers omu level no o dey omu dem almost equal has used to have that
yes
enye bibia strange o James Nano e Bendida Samia
Bendida
omu nyina ye national team goalies
yeah
at Hasselfolk Ebra Bendida free ma kona na Hasa kofa Muhammad Al Hassan no so national under 20 national under 23 that was Hasselfolk standard. They will have to get back to that position where Benjamin Asare Bape we keep clean sheet. Benjamin Asare new up and I know circumstances has made me keep clean sheet and good enough.
Me da say Seraph Bram betie we ma me say owura we nso mfa apology mra week 27 games baso Ghana Premier League num Mediama